Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. I appreciate the convener of this gathering today, Professor Utomi. I am here representing Mr. Dan of COPDEM. I am the National Treasurer of COPDEM. For us in COPDEM, we have assessed what happened in Nigeria. We have identified where we found lapses. The mistakes were from us. We didn't do enough. If we had done enough, we won't be singing what we're singing now. We won't be in the situation that we are in today. And so for us, we've recognized we need to go back to the grassroots. And our target is women and youth. Women, we are the voting strength, but often marginalized. Look at our National Assembly. The number of women dropped. We're saying it won't happen again. Women, youth, and men, the COPDEM, we're rising up to the challenges to face the future. That new tribe, we're already building. And we've already built structures to the local government and boards. And we're still working. We're looking for partnerships like this, people like mine, who will help us in this fight. Because the fight is for us, it's collective. We're hoping that one day that there will be credible elections in Nigeria. We're also hoping that there will be serious judicial reform. For me as a person, I reflect on what the Supreme Court did. I was privileged to know people like Justice Naman of the Supreme Court, and I'm asking myself, would they have given this kind of verdict that we received from the Supreme Court? I do not think so. These were great men who have values. For me as a person, I'm 54. My parents are 88 and they're still alive. But they put in values that we cannot let die. And I tell you that as a person, I'm working in COPDEM. We have resolved that things must change in Nigeria. We're calling on everybody. Our mother has drawn our attention to prayer. When we go on our knees, we must profess. Nigeria must work. Nigeria must be restored. My father was a commissioner in 1975 in an old Anambra State. And they set up things. And I'm asking myself, how did we get here today? How on earth? Probably people of my own age, we stayed away. I think so. Because while our parents were playing politics, we thought, oh, it's for them. And that's the truth. Now we're coming back. And we need to be telling ourselves the stories, talking to ourselves, having conversations on where we need to go. How are we going to get our country back to where it needs to be? The country where Nigeria was $1. In fact, the naira was stronger than the dollar. How on earth did we get here? 1,000 naira to what? How can any business thrive? How can people eat? Hunger everywhere. Let us take our conversation to our neighborhoods, to our churches, to our women groups. For this election, we came out. We met a lot of women who have never been part of election. But they came out. They came out. And I want to tell you, we're not going back. We are not going back. We're going to take our country back. We're going to begin to put values in our children because they will take over from us. And so I digressed a bit from COPDEM to my own personal views, but my views also make up what COPDEM is. And so we are also looking to build independent structures that can be used to put in credible people, both at the state and the national, and of course, the presidency. We're looking for this strategic partnership, and I know that everybody here believes in one thing, that Nigeria will work. On that note, we pray that God will help us and to drive whatever we have started today. God bless all of us.